All right, so you want to know the expenses that are involved in the ATM business. Let's talk about that in this video. Hey guys, my name is Carey Buck. I've been an independent ATM owner since 2009. And I've been teaching people just like you how to start their own profitable ATM business since 2011. All right, so the ATM business, pretty awesome business. You guys know I love it. I get excited about it. I've been excited about it since 2009. I've been excited about it since 2011 when I started teaching folks. But I know a lot of you folks, you know how much they can make. Realistically, if you want to know how much they make, you stay on my YouTube channel and watch my YouTube videos, right? If you want bullshit, go elsewhere. But realistically, to know how much they make, you stay around here. So you know how much they make because I've done multiple videos to show you that, right? But what about expenses? Like, what kind of expenses are there, right? So here we go. You ready? Actually, you know what? I should write this down. I just decided to make this video. I didn't even think about it. That's probably bad, but it's all right. I haven't made videos for a little bit. I had a lot going on, so it's all good. So expenses. Obviously, you need an ATM machine. I mean, you can't be in the ATM business without an ATM machine, right? So an ATM, you're looking at like between $2,000 to $2,500 mostly, okay? And you just pay that one time. You just pay that one time for the machine, and that's it. Like when you want another machine, you pay that again, okay? You need cash to put inside the machine, right? And I don't know that I would call that an actual expense per se because that's liquid cash. I mean, it's always yours. You could always take it. It's just that if you take it out of the machine, the machine's not making any money. You know what I mean? As far as how much cash you need, I mean, start with $1,000, $2,000, $2,500. If you're getting into mobile, guys, you need a lot of cash. 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000. Okay. So cash is varies based on what you're doing. Okay. Also, you're going to need a communication method. So you need a way for the machine to communicate with the processor, and we'll talk about the processor in a second, right? So you could do a wireless modem, you could do internet connection, you could do telephone. There's all kinds of ways you could do it, all right? And there's different fees associated with each. So that fee is going to cost you anywhere from free, zero, to let's say $20 a month, okay? So free communication is anywhere from free, to $20 a month. Okay? All right, so now you do need a processor, right? So depends on what processor you go through. All right, and you got to be really careful about choosing the proper processor, right? Just like you should be really careful about choosing the proper ATM supplier, right? So processors, it depends. The cost depends, right? They could say it's free and give you free processing and really mean it. They could say it's free and make you sign their 3 or 5 year agreement, which is industry standard. And then after you sign that, a few months or a year goes by and they say, "Oh, sorry, we got to start charging you," right? Trust me, it's happened to me. That's how I learned about the shady side of this business, guys. I took all these bumps and bruises for you. About 9 years ago, I took them all. 9 years ago, I took all these bumps and bruises for you and punches in the face. They could charge you per transaction. They could charge you monthly. They could charge you a combination of that. Okay? So it really depends on the processor. So we're just going to say processing fees vary. Okay, so then you're going to have, I recommend you have insurance for your ATM machines. It's completely optional, guys. Insurance is optional, but I highly recommend it. I feel like it'll help you sleep better. If you have a spouse like I do, it'll make them sleep better, guaranteed, okay? Insurance is dirt cheap, right? You could get a machine that you have in a location that you put $2,500 in, insure for $500 a year, right? $500 a year. That's nothing. That's nothing. Okay, so let's say $500, and here's the cool thing: your second and third machine will fall under that policy too. So 3 machines you're insuring for $500 a year. 3 machines and the cash in them, you're insuring for $500 a year. If you broke that down monthly, $41.66 a month per machine. It would be $13.88 per machine, but it's $500. You're gonna pay that up front, or you're gonna pay like a third up front and then finance the difference. Okay, insurance. The other stuff, which I don't really want to talk about too much, right? Because I want you to talk to your CPA or attorney about this, right? Is starting a business entity. That is totally going to vary from state to state. Right, I think it's like $125 in Pennsylvania to start an LLC. Not that I'm telling you to be an LLC. I am. Please let your CPA tell you which business entity to take, and they can walk you through either setting it up yourself, or you could set it up through your own like state's website or something. Okay. So, but those fees are going to vary. All right. Contracts, guys. You heard that saying? You get what you pay for. Yeah. So, number one, don't try to make up contracts on your own. Unless you're an attorney who is well-versed in the ATM business, do not try to create a contract on your own, number one. Number two, do not take free contracts and use them. Free. You get what you pay for. All right? So, go have an attorney that knows the ATM business inside and out create a contract for you. It'll probably cost you somewhere between $2,000 to $3,000. Seriously, they will. Excuse me. So 2,000 to 3,000. I'm just writing it down so I know I got it all covered for you guys. $2,000 to $3,000 it'll probably cost you. All right. It'll be well worth it, guys. It'll be well worth it. Okay. Then let's talk about ATM training. Yes, that's going to be optional. For a lot of you, it is a no-brainer. Right? For a lot of you, it's a no-brainer. When you have the proper training, some of these things are taken care of, right? So let's just say you became a student of mine, for instance, right? You don't have to go out and pay $2,000 to $3,000 for an attorney to create a contract for you. I have a $2,500 contract that I paid an attorney $2,500 to create for me that you can use. You may want to have your local attorney review it for you. That should cost like $100 to $300 depending on where you live. Okay. If you're a student of mine, you will use the insurance company that I use where you get those low fees. If you went to, let's say, your insurance company that has your car, homeowners and stuff like that, they're probably going to quote you an enormous amount of money for insurance. Okay. I said insurance $500. They might charge you $2,000 to $3,000 for it. Right. No, don't do it. Don't do that. Communication fee. Yeah, I'll totally show you how to get it for free up to $20 a month. Okay. Cash in your machine. Well, yeah, I can't. I mean, that's your cash, right? I'm not going to give you any cash to put in your machine. The ATM, I will show you the preferred vendors that I use to buy my ATM from. So you make sure that you're in that $2,000 to $2,500 range, and you're buying from trusted folks that are going to help you and support you. Okay. So ATM training fees vary. But again, you get what you pay for. Guys, you get what you pay for. All right? If you're out there and you see a training for like $500 or $1,000, and they're saying they're going to show you how to make a business, that'll make you $5,000, $10,000 a month for life, I don't know. Maybe it's legit. Maybe they're just wanting to do a money grab. I don't know. I don't know. Actually, I'm lying. I know. I bought every ATM training that's out there. All snap. Every single one I bought. I know what they all are. Hands down, mine's the best. It's worth every penny. And my students will tell you the same, But yeah, so ATM training fees are going to vary. But please keep in mind, my training fees, anybody's training fees, I know I'm not the perfect fit for everybody, right? I know some of you guys will go and buy cheap training. Whatever, that's your business, right? But all your training fees, all these fees, they're tax deductible, right? So you got to make sure you have a CPA. And of course, you're going to have to pay your CPA, and those fees are going to vary as well. So hopefully that gave you kind of like a good synopsis rundown of, an ATM, ATM business expenses. There really aren't many. And just notice that some of them aren't recurring, right? You're not going to pay for a new contract every single time. You're not going to pay for ATM training every single time you place an ATM. No, right? Yeah, so some of these are not like reoccurring, you know. Oh, and also I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot. So you want to have some marketing materials, right? So, you know, let's say ink for your printer, you know, and business cards. I mean, you can go to Vistaprint and get a bunch for like $100 or something stupid, you know. So just put that aside too. All right. So maybe just say $500 for miscellaneous, like, you know, business cards, marketing stuff, things like that. Okay. Biz cards. And, you know, you see a lot of these guys nowadays with their shirt on, ATM, whatever the hell it is, right? Bad idea, guys. Don't advertise you're in the ATM business. So stupid. It's so stupid, right? Oh, let's advertise that I walk around with a shit ton of money. How stupid. You know what I mean? Like, don't do that. I mean, if you want to, it's okay. Like, if you want to wear those kind of shirts when you're going to meet with business owners, totally legit. You could totally do that. That could be part of your marketing expenses. Okay? Totally cool. But don't just walk around like that when you're filling machines and whatnot because you think you look professional. You know what you look like? A target. That's what you look like, a target. Okay? Just telling you, right? So that is, but that's not necessary. Like having that kind of stuff, that's not necessary. I've been successful in this business for 9 years. I have no shirt that says I'm in the ATM business. None. I don't want people to know. I do not, when I'm out there filling an ATM machine, I do not want anybody to know that that is my ATM machine and I got cash on me, I'm getting ready to put it in there. I don't want anybody to know that. Okay? All right, cool. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to post them below, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, right? You can actually click that little ATM machine you see right there and to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like this video. Give me thumbs up. When you do thumbs down, it makes me sad. And I know usually you're probably those ATM gurus that are full of shit that give me thumbs down. But come on, give me thumbs up, guys, right? All right, guys, listen. Have a great day. Please, if you would like to learn more about the ATM business, feel free to go to atmbusinessblueprint.com. Again, that's atmbusinessblueprint.com. There you will get my free ATM business roadmap that will show you how I went from zero to generating $3,000 to $5,000 plus per month in the ATM business. By the way, that, my friends, is just scratching the surface. That's just talking about permanent placement. That's not even getting into mobile, where you can make big chunks of cash in a small time frame. All right, guys, listen, head on over to atmbusinessblueprint.com, and you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you soon, and may you live happily off of passive income.